So while we got a little cloud cover here, it's really important to talk about being ready in the front of the boat here. A lot of times people get to the flat, you've been waiting all day to fish and you only have 5 or 6 days if you're at a lodge. They get to the flat, they stand up, they stretch, and the rod's still buried and they don't really have a game plan in their head. And a lot of times as soon as you stop the boat, there's a fish. So the first thing I do is I don't go and clean my sunglasses and this, that. I get my rod out right away. I get up the front of the boat and I get my line ready. And one of the first things you do to get your line ready is just make a cast and get about the distance that you're comfortable fishing. And it's also good at that point there for your guide to see where you're comfortable fishing too. So they're going to point out fish and they'll tell you when to make a shot. The next thing you have to do after you get that cast out is get your line in a secure place on the boat. And today is pretty nice. We don't have a lot of wind, but a lot of times you put your line on the deck here, as fast as you put it there, it blows off the side of the deck. And sometimes you get a horrible mess where it gets stuck under the boat. A lot of times it'll be dragging back there where your guide's trying to pull. So on a calm day like today, not a problem, but I'm making sure I'm not standing on it. On a real windy day, when I bring that line in, I like to put it down on the deck inside the boat here. Now the wind can't affect it. And some people will even have a bucket that they put it in. I don't like the buckets, they kind of get in my way. So this is what I do on a windy day. And then last but not least, I want to have a little bit of fly line out so I can be quick with my casting. I bring that fly to my hand. I'm a right-handed guy, so I'll hold the rod in my right hand, and in my left hand is my fly. I'm ready to go. Kevin points out a bonefish, or maybe even better, maybe a permit. That would be cool. I can immediately go into action and shoot that line out of the boat. And you want to do as few casts as possible. So 3 casts, lines all the way back out. Maybe we'll get lucky and catch that fish. Looks like our sun's back, so I'm going fishing again.